and they're off over the 1 mile distance, and Rainbow Sky dwelt out of the gates. Dancing Goddess just allowed to drift back to the rear end of the field, but Rainbow Sky seemed to take her a little bit more by surprise, and Dancing Goddess is now 3 or 4 lengths off the body of 4 ahead of her, as Alexis leads, tightly grouped in behind, as Rainbow Sky's made good progress round the outside after a tardy start. Things looking very different now. Running Lion in the bright green silks just in behind them. Rich comes next, and Dancing Goddess has now closed that gap, is still last into the bend, but only 2.5 lengths off them as they turn now at the far end of the course. Out of the back straight, heading for home. Rainbow Sky will be the one to take them to halfway from Alexis, and Running Lion just in behind them. Rich comes in 4th place, and Dancing Goddess is still the back marker, but will try and unwind as they now head for the home straight. About to pass the 3 furlong pole, Rainbow Sky still leads for James Doyle, with Alexis and Running Lion alongside each other 2nd and 3rd. Dancing Goddess just in behind them moves 4th, as Rich now is the back marker, getting a bit more urgent on Rainbow Sky to try and put this to bed, but hasn't shaken off a few of the rivals. Running Lion is coming there with a promising challenge, so too Dancing Goddess, beginning to hit top stride down the near side. Rich is next as they head then for the closing stages. Running Lion now swoops on, chased by Dancing Goddess. Rich running well in behind those. Running Lion it is from Dancing Goddess. Running Lion for Oisin Murphy beats Dancing Goddess. Rich in 3rd, and Rainbow Sky eventually well beaten in 4th. Alexis was last.
Running Lion, the daughter Roaring Lion, makes a winning return in the Fillies Condition Stakes, ridden by Oisin Murphy here, and that was a pretty impressive performance in her return.
Yeah, really thrilled with her. She behaved impeccably. It was hard to get a feel because of the headwind out there today. I don't think the time was too slow, the clerk of the course said, so that's credit to the fillies, because I felt it's quite strong.
Yeah, I felt James Doyle was on the more stamina-laden filly. He actually sent his on to not develop into a sprint, but your filly, 4 starts, showed a good attitude under pressure.
Yeah, we ended up a little bit towards middle to stand side. They were just a fraction babyish, and obviously Roaring Lion won here impressively, and she's had 4 starts now.
Was that in the Colts version 35 minutes later?
It might have been, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's had 4 starts now, so she's quite experienced, and I'm really thrilled for David Howden, who is very good to me, and he's an official partner of Ascot Racecourse now, and he's pumped in a lot of money, so it's exciting for him to have some decent horses to go to war with, and this one certainly is nice.
Obviously she's got the classic entries going forward. This was a stepping stone today. She's passed that test. What are your thoughts trip-wise? A step up perhaps?
Yeah, maybe later on. Possibly she could go a mile again. It'll be interesting to see what everyone at Clarehaven thinks, but she's certainly a nice type to have and has all the attributes, you know, size, scope, action, so fingers crossed she'll progress away.
That's great to see Roaring Lion has some nice horses on the ground. I know he only had 1 crop, but he's got some stars.
Yeah, it's amazing, James, how much we miss him. You know, when you think of the likes of Dubai Mile and then this filly, and we have lots of horses with 1 and 2 starts under their belt, so hopefully he'll have horses that, you know, we can continue to hear his name.
Perfect stuff. Thank you, Oisin.
Thank you.